Hi, Aries. Welcome back to True North Tarot and Guidance. I'm so glad that you are back. If you've been with me since the beginning, I am really working hard on being consistent and posting. If you are new, I hope that you'll consider staying with a like, a share, a subscribe, help my channel grow, help motivate me to keep posting on the regular. I'm super excited to do a 2022 forecast for you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at oracles and then pull a tarot card for your love life. We'll do the same thing for your career finance, and then we'll do another one for your health. And by health, that can be physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, right? And then, so I'm not going to clarify those. We're just going to take a look at kind of like the basic lay of the land in those areas for you. And then we will pull just a general tarot spread on what you might be able to expect. And that, my friends, you will apply to the area of your life that you think that you need it the most. So what will you need to grow in 2022? This possibly won't resonate for everybody. So take what does, leave the rest behind. Cross watchers, you're welcome. Although I think it'd be weird, no judgment, to watch for somebody else. You might get more out of their monthly or their love messages, right? So I am going to timestamp. I'll timestamp the love oracles, the career, and the health, and then I'll timestamp the tarot. We'll get you some guidance from the universe at the end. And if you are interested in a personal read, I am still offering those. I never kind of stopped on those. And you can find all that information in the description box above. No, the about section above, the description box below. Everything's been pre-shuffled. I'll do a little shuffling on camera. I did get some messages for you in your tarot spread pre-shuffling. And then I will share those with you really quickly. It's a little crazy around here today, so if my dogs bark, if my kids interrupt, I will do my best to pause, but I'm not going to edit out, so I hope that you guys just give me some grace as I manage the chaos. And I will be reading from the floor if they fall, because they tend to fall, and I will not take oracles in the reverse or clarifiers, okay? So messages that I got for you when I first started pre-shuffling your tarot spread was tumultuous, but then I got, hey, it ain't no thing. So it was just like, yeah, should be crazy, but I'm going to handle it. And then I got riders on the storm. So I don't know if there's going to be, I mean, it's a big year, right? That's a lot of time that we're setting this intention for. But you may be faced with quite a few challenges or some rocky waters, stormy seas. But I think that you are going to handle it with grace. Grace was something else that I got. So we're pulling for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising for their love life in 2022. We've already got one down. I am going to pull the camera down after I pull these oracles. All right, we're just getting one from there. That was the Whispers of Love. We are going to also pull from Manifest Soulmate, if I can pick up the cards. I'm super stuffed up, you guys. I apologize. Weather changes crazy where I'm at from one day to the next. What do we have for Aries in love for 2022, please? What are their biggest messages in love for 2022? Thank you. Then we're going to go to Romance Angels. Aries 2022, Sun, Moon, Rising, in love. What does Aries need to know about their love life in 2022? Oh, okay. I wasn't going to take it. Any other messages? Thank you. And then finally, Island Time Wellness. Remember, I will timestamp these, so if you're only interested in love and you don't want to look at career, finance, and health, if you want to go straight to the spread, feel free to bounce around. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, in love for 2022, please. General messages they need to know for their love life for 2022. Anything else? I felt like there was one more. I really didn't want to take this many to begin with. There's that ain't no thing, like Riders in the Storm energy. Okay. All right. We have relationship patterns. Take strength to recognize the need for change. Take a leap of faith into the unknown. That's all about change, right? Tower, weird. That's your Mars, right? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Wedding. This situation involves a marriage. Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. And acts. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern Okay. Let's get a tarot card on this. I'm just using a good old Rider-Waite. Excuse me. Help clear this up, please. Aries in love. Overall energy for Aries in love in 2022. What is the overall energy for Aries in love in 2022, please? Overall energy for Aries in love in 2022. Anything else? That's too many. There you are. Might be dealing with a Leo. We've got 10 of Cups, Strength, Emperor. I'm going to put those back, though. Definitely don't want to take them any. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole of reading just for love, right? I just want a general lay of the land for you guys. Okay. Could be dealing with a Cancer. We've got the Chariot and the Star. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. Hope, healing, moving on. You're not going to be able to see all of these. Oh, well, if I was smart. There we go. Bear with me. You guys are my first one for the 2022. All right, so overall lay of the land for your love life. Again, relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize need for change. Here's what I'm really feeling, you guys. For those of you in a long time established relationship, it may be rocky, it may be tumultuous. You are going to take it as much as you can in ease. You really want to ride through that storm, perhaps. But again, those were general messages overall, so I don't want to read too much into those. We do have the Star, which is hope, wish, healing, but then we also have the Chariot. So for many of you, you are going to take a leap of faith and leave a very committed relationship because the patterns, you just can't deal with it. I mean, we've got 2 cards of patterns, so there could be some cyclical type energy that you guys just can't break free of toxic patterns. For others of you, I think that you are going to maybe go through some sort of maybe separation, but it's really going to force you to look at the value that you place on your relationship and how do you heal it and how do you both move forward. Okay, so definitely looks like there is a strong bond here. And if the 2 of you can work together and take a leap of faith, maybe there's been a loss of trust, or there will be, right? We don't know. This isn't past, future. I mean, past, present. We don't know. You're going to know if this resonates. So it looks like relationship is going to have some rockiness to it. At the end, whether you stay or you go, there is healing, there is hope, and there is some positive movement for you. Okay? Moving on. I don't need those again. We are going to move into career. So we are going to use the Enchanted Map Oracle. What do we have for career and finance for Aries in 2022, please? Career and finance for Aries in 2022. Career and finance for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm so sorry. What do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising in 2022 in the area of career and finance? Career and finance for Aries, please. What messages do we have? What do we have for... I don't like the way that's sitting. There we go. What do we have for Aries 2022 career and finance? Thank you. Do you want to fall? You coming out? I'm going to put it back and try for one more. Okay. We're going to move to the Wisdom of the Oracle. What do we have for Aries career and finance? Aries career and finance, please, in 2022. Show us what they can expect in career and finance in 2022, please. Anything else? Way too many. There's higher power there. Anything else for Aries? Thank you. Oh, and okay, message in a bottle. That is still very higher power. That's still very spirit-led intuition, signs and synchronicities. And then we're also going to pull a crystal and a theme from the Species of the Thousands. Species by the Thousands, sorry. What do we have here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and career and finance, please, in 2022? What messages do you have for them? What does Aries need to know? Career and finance 2022, please. Okay. All right, my loves, and then we will pull. So we've got magical map shifter, which is normally about coming in, somebody coming in and helping, things changing for the better. You've also got message in a bottle. Sorry, we've got a 7. Did we have numbers in your love? 32, which is a 5. Come on, conflict. Anyway, sorry, let's go back to career and finance. We've got a 7. We've got message in a bottle, which is all about signs and synchronicities. The messages are there. Something's being delivered either through the divine, through other people. Watch for those coincidences because something is there to help you. And you've got spirit of place. This is just being in the knowing that you're surrounded. And we're going to look at all these messages. That's number 4. You've got to be fair, which is balancing, right? Speaking your truth, making sure everyone around you is fair. You want to do the right thing. You want to make sure that you're standing in integrity. That's a 38, which is an 11, which is gorgeously spiritually led. So I feel like even the relationship looks a little bit rocky for you guys in 2022. Career finance looks really good. It looks like you're really being asked to trust in the divine, trust your path there. And then look, you've got willpower here. I just got a hit that this is maybe about stubbornness and resistance. But then again, for some of you, that's just about perseverance. Like you can make whatever dream that you need come true. Okay. Let's look at the spirit of place real fast and magical map shifter from the enchanted map. Let's first look at magical map shifter. I just want to make sure I didn't forget anything or miss any important message from that card. Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. You guys, something is being very, very divinely led in your career and finance. You need to be aware of the people who come into your life to impact your growth. You may meet somebody who brings out the best you. Pay attention to those individuals that cross your path, your whole perspective of who you are and why you're here. I think you may be driven towards something that really feels like your true north, like your calling. You guys should know what your true north is because that's your soul purpose, right? So figure out, look at your birth chart, figure out what your true north is, and then really get to know what that sign is all about. Anyway, this initiates you into a better version of yourself. And then we've got spirit of place. I love this for your career and finance. It looks really good, guys. Authenticity. This says that the answer to your query is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. Relax and let go of your need to control it. What did I say? Some things are going to be out of your control, and it's easier to go with the flow than to resist. If you're, once you find the essential truth that underlies your question, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Don't get too entangled in details and desires. Just trust your intuition. It's whispering in your ear. Be honest with yourself. That's to be fair, right? So let's look at to be fair and message in a bottle real fast, and then we'll pull your tarot for this area of your life. Where are we at here? All right. For to be fair, message in a bottle, communication, a sign, right? Pointing the way to your highest good. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. You are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny and that you're on the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message. Spirit has been listening to you. This is freaking gorgeous, you guys. Wow. Really coming into alignment with your soul purpose in career or finance. To be fair, balance, justice, need to consider options. There are challenging experiences, but they strike a balance. You move from being to doing, from discovering to letting go to being again. Now is a time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail, and you'll be treated accordingly. You will be able to negotiate fair settlements. This card signifies balance, justice, negotiations. All things must be fairly recompensed. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. Believe that things that are meant for you are coming in for you. I love it. All right. What do we have for the area of career and finance for Aries in 2022, please? What do we have for Aries, career and finance in 2022, please? Overall energy for career and finance in 2022 for Aries, please. Holy crap. No. So many. This one's sideways, almost want to fall. Options. I hear doors are going to open. What's here for Aries? Thank you. You can't make this up. You can't see it, but you're aligning. This is spirit all over. You guys, this is destiny all over. Listen to source. Follow your intuition. Follow your true north. Trust in all things that are coming your way. Trust in the work that you've done. Align yourself to your spirit. Align yourself to your soul. You can't see it. There may be some levels of confusion. I saw that Seven of Cups want to come out. But you just trust, right? So far, so we've got some conflict in love and a need to trust and believe when it comes to career and finance. Gorgeous. All right, let's take a look at your health. And again, when I talk about health, you guys, I really want you to consider spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical. All right, so the first thing that we're going to look at is a healing type deck, and this is a Sacred Rebels Oracle. Sorry, I got all excited for your career read. Finance. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, the area of health, please. What do they need to know for their health in 2022? In all areas of health in 2022 for Aries, please. Thank you. All right, you're going to be going after something, and it could be this career and finance. And also you've got some conflict maybe in love. So you've really got to make sure that you are taking control, that you are not a product of your environment. You guide your own way, but you've got to make sure you're taking, so you've got restore and replenish, another 11, and then you've got the card of action, which is 8, be the hunter, not the hunted. You need to make sure that you are absolutely resting well, eating well, taking care of your physical body so that you can go after and see things through in all the areas of your life. What else is here, please, for Aries health in 2022? Aries and health in 2022, please. Aries 2022 health. Sorry, this is the Oracle of the Seven Energies. Health for Aries in 2022. What message? Thank you. Dude, you're going to be taking care of yourself and like your confidence is going to be out of control in a good way. Okay. And then finally, so we got Waking the Lion, which is a 10. I almost felt Leo energy with this owl and be the hunter. I don't know why. A burst of magic. You are going to have epiphany after epiphany. You're going to have a burst of energy to go after the things I think you're going to be inspired to take care of yourself and pour back into yourself in ways that you haven't been doing before. You just want to make sure that it stays in balance, okay? And then what do we have for Aries out of the the chakra wisdom oracle? Aries in health in 2022, please. Aries in health 2022. Impatience. Yep, that need to slow down. Don't burn out. I just heard don't burn yourself out. Mentally and physically, guys. Emotionally even. Anything else? Nope. Anything else for air? Okay. Passion. Something's going to be igniting. But you've got to, sorry. Hold on. It's enough. Sit. Thank you. But you've got to balance it. I want to read these. Where'd it go? All right. For passion, which is, by the way, at your your sacral. For passion, you get, this card indicates creative focus and an ability to ignite. I just said the passion necessary to manifest what you desire. But you've got to have focused emotions. So you've got to have emotional discipline, that balance. That's that be the hunter, not the hunted, right? And then for impatience, you've got your desire to create may overpower the necessity of aligning with divine timing. The time to shine will come. Move with the energy and not in front of it. Like I said, yep, staying in balance. You guys are going to be on fire. Something, you're going to get an opportunity in some area of your life. You're going to feel on fire. You're going to be restored. You need to make sure that you take and honor the energy, the burst of energy, and balance that out, counteract that with good rest, good routines, good self-care, right? What other messages are here for Aries in health? Sorry. Hold on, guys. All right, I warned you. I told you it might happen. All right, what else is here for Aries, please, in the area of health for 2022? Overall energy. Aries. Overall health, overall energy, 2022, please. Aries, sun, moon, rising. What is here for spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional health for Aries, 2022, please? What do they need to know? What do they need to know, please, for 2022 in the areas of health? Thank you. Yep, epiphanies. And Nine of Cups. Okay, you've got Judgment and Nine of Cups. You're going to be excited about some sort of wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Just heed the call. Heed the call of taking care of yourself. Heed this call of being the hunter, not the hunted. Actually, can we read that? Want to make sure we didn't miss anything from that. You're capable of outsmarting old patterns. See through your own assumptions, expectations, tantrums, or manipulations by yourself and others, right? Wisdom, medicine of the owl. Sit with your heart. Take your time. Slow down. This is a powerful time for transformation. New freedom and self-love will emerge. Yep. You're heeding the call to take really, really good care of yourself so that you do have the power and the energy to manifest these other things that you're looking for. I love it, Aries. All right. Moving on. We are not going to pull overall oracles for your tarot spread, but we are going to look at, I will lay them in position and then we'll take a look. We're going to use the Light Seers Tarot today. So this is the deck that I got, that tumultuous, ain't no thing, Riders in the Storm. So again, I feel like you have this energy of like, bring it. I'm ready. I'm ready for what's ever coming. I'm going to do things differently. I know there's going to be challenges and struggles. There's Nine of Cups again, and there's the world closing out something, right? All right, perfect. Let's see what we've got here. I'm going to lay the cards, tell you the positions, tell you what I see, and then we'll put clarifiers on them, okay? All right. Yep, ain't no thing. I'm not worried about it. There's your overall energy. Okay, so again, you guys, take this message here in the tarot spread in any of your area of your life. It may be helpful to save this. I'm not going to ever take the link down. It may be helpful to save this and review it maybe every quarter. You may hear messages different, but you're sitting in this overall energy for 2022. I'm not worried about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Riders in the Storm. I don't even know the lyrics to that. Look them up. All right. What in your past is still going to be carried with you? Okay, we've got Five of Cups there, okay? What will your focus in 2022 be? Yep, a plan. You have a plan, and you know you've got to take it slow. It's going to be methodical with that Knight of Pentacles. What is your greatest influence in 2022 be? The hard work and the self-mastery. Holy crap, I really love that, you guys. What is your challenge going to be? Confidence, being able to grow things at the pace that you want, being able to manifest, feeling good in your own skin. There's going to be deterrence, and I think it's going to throw you. Don't let it rock your world. Don't let it rock your boat, right? In your strength position, I mean, come on. You have in your strength position is strength. Could be dealing with a Leo, okay? Maybe, possibly. We've got Venus. So interesting is Venus is retrograding in Capricorn pretty soon. Like to close off this year. Could be dealing with a Capricorn perhaps. I don't know. I just found that interesting. But look, in your strength is your own strength. You are far more capable than you may at some point believe that you are, right? What is the lesson for you in 2022? We've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. That's interesting in the lesson position. What is your overall advice? Three of Swords, okay? It's okay. And then what is your outcome? Four of Wands. All right, let's take a look at what I see here. So your overall energy is just not worried. You're not going to get yourself down in the dumps. You're really taking control of that mental space, right? You really want to do something different. Now, coming in from the recent from the past, what's still going to be carried over from 2021 is this Five of Cups. Well, look, 2021 was crappy for a lot of people, just like 2020 was. So there could still be regrets. There could be things that you're missing. Again, it could be the shaky relationship that we saw, right? But you've got to be really careful to look ahead because you have a tendency, from what I'm seeing, to go back to doubt, to focus on the things that you no longer have versus the things that you have, right? The things that you've lost versus the things still standing. But your focus is going to be this Nine of Pentacles. It's going to be this strategy. I'm going to let these dogs back in. It's going to be your strategy, your plan. You want to build your material, your physical, your spiritual, and your emotional wealth. For me, the pentacles are all of the above, right? And you have a plan and a strategy, and you're willing to take it slow. Now, you could start getting frustrated over here in this challenge position, right? Because it's taking too much time, and that may shake your core, but we have the strength here. The biggest influence on you is going to be career and finance. It's also going to be self-mastery. It's going to be the work that you put in. The work that you put in is going to be indicative of your output is going to be indicative of the input. Okay? We've already kind of talked about this Empress in the reverse for your challenge. It could be that you let go of something that felt that it was going to grow. But I think it's just going to be that comfortable in my own skin, that little rock to the core, shaking up who you think you are, looking at how to do things differently. But damn it, if you're not determined as all hell to get to those things that you really want for yourself, and you've got the courage to do it. Be careful with that willpower. There's a little bit of ego attached to this. Make sure that you're willing to be flexible. Make sure you're willing to listen to other people. Your lesson is the Eight of Cups in the reverse. This could be about giving up before it happens. Okay? Because it's in the reverse as your lesson. So you may have walked away, or you may have the tendency to walk away from things when they get hard, or when they're not on your timeline. And your advice is be careful because you're going to hurt yourself. Also, I think that this is more cautionary if we look at that relationship. You guys, I hope that I'm wrong, but there's definitely some pain coming, but we grow through pain. I know that's so cliche, that doesn't help, but look at your outcome. Something is stronger. It could be a marriage, it could be a relationship, but it could just be your own foundation in family and friends and self. There's stability here at your outcome. So all the things that you go through, you got to ride out the storm. Ride it out. You know, humans aren't supposed to feel a single emotion for more than 90 seconds, honestly, right? And I know emotions are fleeting. They're temporary. And they'll come and they'll flow, and they'll ebb and they'll flow. Let's go ahead and get clarifiers on this stuff, guys. Okay, we are using the Cosmic Tarot to clarify today. There's that Four of Wands again. You've got a Queen of Wands too. You really could be dealing with a Leo. All right, tell me about this Nine of Swords for Aries, overall 2022 energy. Thank you. You're not worried about the past. There's the Six of Cups. You're just not going to stress over what's been. There's that Five of Cups coming in. For some of you, you're dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we've got Six of Cups with King of Cups with this Nine of Swords in the reverse. I just heard you can come or you don't have to. Ain't no thing. You're not worried about it. You know that you're I just feel like if something is rocky emotionally or in relationship, this King of Cups, it actually feels like this could be your energy. It's like I'm gonna zen out. I'm not gonna go back to these places that make me feel icky and small. I'm gonna balance my emotions. I'm not gonna wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm gonna put the nose to the grindstone. Is that the right thing? Put the nose to the grindstone and figure out how to figure out my own wellness, my own career and finances. Maybe I'm putting this difficult relationship on hold. It's still meaningful for you, but you're just not going to worry about it anymore. Now, the past energy coming and affecting you is this Five of Cups. Knight of Pentacles again. The Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. Yep. The Five of Cups is something ending before you were ready for it. The Five of Cups is, again, feeling like there was still more to give, right? But what I really love is even though there's that energy, it's coming in with that whole, like what we saw in your oracles, just this absolute brave and beautiful, you know what, F it attitude. I'm done worrying about this crap. I'm done feeling bad. I'm done being stuck in regret. I know what I want. I'm going to manifest the ish out of my freaking life. And I know that fate and destiny are on my side. And there is a plan. Whether it is a divine plan or your plan or both, if you're meeting spirit in the middle. And it's going to take time, but you're ready and prepared for it. That's beautiful. Why is this Knight of Pentacles also in your focus, please? Eight of Swords, getting unstuck. A plan to get unstuck. For some of you, you've got an exit strategy, whether that's out of a relationship or out of a career or a job. Out of a funk. This is your exit plan. And it's not go. We don't see Fool. We don't see Chariot. We did see Chariot. No, we didn't. Did we? I don't remember. Tell me if we saw Chariot. Either way, this isn't super fast energy. I think that you guys are developing a quiet strategy. And King of Cups is quiet, right? He keeps his heart very guarded, but he's emotionally balanced. Like he's not withholding of love. He just knows when the right time is to emote. Right? The greatest influence for you in 2022 is this Eight of Pentacles. Again, I was feeling like this was just a lot of career and finance abundance, but also self-mastery, putting in the hard work. Right? Your output and your input. Devil. Workaholic, be careful. Don't go to the opposite extreme. If you feel like you've been caught up in the emotions and stuck, don't go to the extreme. Yeah. Don't rush. There's that Knight of Swords energy. Don't rush because you could rush into something toxic. Also, be very careful because Prince of Swords is very unpredictable. It's that tumultuous. This is tumultuous. So it's like remain steadfast, persevere because there's going to be stuff that comes in that is going to be unexpected. Feeling this very tower-ish energy from that. Let's look at your challenge here. What's your challenge with this Empress in the reverse? Seven of Wands, resisting your own growth. Five of Swords, self-sabotage. Okay, we don't have to clarify more. Where do you self-sabotage? Is it that you give up too soon in this lesson? Do you give up when things get hard? When things don't fall into the plan or the timeline that you thought they were? Because this is not being able to to bear fruit. Because there's a resistance because your guard is up. And that resistance is a self-sabotage form. Be mindful of that, you guys. There's some shadow work that's required there. And I think that's what's influencing you. This is your own shadow. Where can you be unpredictable? Do you give up on things quickly? But look, you've got strength, and I think you want to do it differently. Why is strength? Your strength in 2022. it is the Magician. Ugh. No, sorry. My bad. It's the Hermit. You've inner strength. I mean, come on. Inner resolve. Didn't we read that? Inner resolve. Anything else? Ten of Pentacles. You are creating a legacy. You have a plan, you have a vision, and you are going after it. If this is relationship based, you don't want to give up on that long-term relationship. You are determined to make it work. Don't sabotage it if it starts working. What is your lesson here with this Eight of Cups in the reverse? Spirit, what do you need Aries to need to learn in 2022? I don't like the way those fell. God. Your lesson is stop walking away from your own happiness because things get hard. Because in your advice is Three of Hearts, Three of Swords, broken heart. Hold on. Anything else in the lesson, please? Yeah. There's Queen of Cups. This is a relationship, and I'm putting it back because it didn't fall. If this is a relationship, don't walk away because it gets hard. You can't stress about it. You can only work on you within the relationship. Same things for what you're manifesting in the other areas. Why is Three of Swords the advice for Aries in 2022? Why is the Tower? Things are going to get hard. Things are going to shake. But it's so that you can transform. That is powerful. We've got Scorpio, Virgo. I think I already named everybody else. I just got real serious for a moment because you have got to believe that the only thing that stops you is you. Look at your old patterns. Something is going to come in. It's going to hurt like hell, but I think just as quickly it's going to transform if you let it. It's you that prolongs it. Don't stay there because remember what's waiting for you. You can withstand the storm. Riders on the storm, riders of the storm. It ain't no thing. This too shall pass. Why is Four of Wands here in the likely outcome for Aries? Thank you and thank you. Okay, she popped out anyway. Look at you. Holy crap. Look at you. You are coming into divinely led matches. And I think for sure in career and finance, something that's going to sing to your soul, and even in love, but not if you give up. Because if you give up, you're giving up on your own happiness. Whatever happens that hurts coming in for you in 2022, it's going to be unexpected, tumultuous, but it's going to transform you. And on the other side of that, look, holy beautiful, you can withstand anything. You've got this, Aries. I really love this for you. Let's go ahead and just pull some basic guidance, healing, encouragement for 2022. This is Beyond Lemuria. It looks really great, guys. I think there's some rockiness in love. It's going to make your health stronger, and you're going to kick ass in career and finance as long as you don't give up when it gets hard. All right, final guidance, encouragement, healing for Aries in 2022. What does the universe have, please, for Aries in 2022? We're also going to go back to your original Light Seers deck and pull 3 more tarot. I can't wait to read that. Oh, I've got the wrong deck. Sorry for my dogs. And now we're going to pull, it's literally called Divine Guidance, and I love it. They're really beautiful cards. These dogs are testing my patience. Sophie, that's enough. All right. Encouragement, guidance, healing for Aries in 2022. Encouragement, guidance, healing, 2022. Aries, please. What do you have, universe, for Aries? They need encouragement. Thank you. If I forgot to tell you at the beginning, I'm reading from the floor. You got a number 8 here, and wow, holy root. That's gorgeous. We'll read that message. 3 more cards, universe. What do you have for Aries overall? Something brand new. Fool. What else? Aries 2022. What do you have, universe? Okay. I'm going to shuffle a little bit different. You have no idea what you're stepping into. Step into the unknown. It's nothing but good. That's so many cards. I'm putting these back, but just to note, you got Nine of Cups again, the Sun, King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities, Ten of Cups. I almost don't want to put those back, but I know that I should. So we got the Fool, the Moon, Aries, by the way, Pisces. And look at you. I really feel like that's your energy. Happy as a lark. Career, check, good. Finance, check, good. Family, check, good. It's going to require you to do something new. You don't know where you're going to be heading all the time, but you know you're coming towards stability. All right, let's read this divine guidance message for you. Maybe. I really had everything organized, guys, I promise. Oh, it was like camouflaged. All right. Balance. Life is all about balance, and this card is here to help you create more balance in all aspects of your life. Remember, I said don't become a workaholic. Work and play, relationship and alone, social and quiet, physical and rest, giving and receiving, feminine and masculine. Balancing out each aspect of your life will enable you to give you your energy to the world in a much more grounded and centered way. Perfect. Just repeating that, even in that health, right? Stepping through. I love this. Step in and step up all those dreams or projects that you have been resisting. Now is the time to start, even if it is just one small element of the bigger picture. No more excuses or tomorrows. Whatever you have been putting off, the universe is now pushing you to make it happen. Maybe you've got to look at your relationship here with this Tower and transform something. Maybe there are inner wounds that cause you to go into that give up before it happens energy. You're being forced to look at these things in 2022, and you've got to honor that. It's the way you grow. You may feel a little outside your comfort zone, but that's where the magic is. Plot a course, invent a way, take a leap, break it down. The puzzle will come together through the courageous act of making a start. This is going to take strength and courage, but most of all, it's going to take the belief that you can do it. Follow your inspiration and go for it. Good luck, Aries. I can't wait to hear your stories. Namaste.